saw. That was...
Oh, that one, yes, I saw that one.
Horrible.
So long,
Poets,
yes.
poets,
Yes.
poets. Oh, well,
Wrong. Wrong it.
Yes. I think that, well, not every Beam teamer are here yet, or are they ready to go? Moment. They're ready to go?
Ooh.
Okay, so let's not play anything else.
No,
let's just
no.
hang on there and wait for a bit.
Yes.
Wait for it.
Bit of filling, bit of filling.
Yeah, we can just
Fill.
some ambience.
Some ambiance.
Ambiance, oui, oui, mon Dieu.
Le stylo danse les tables.
Le table. Dance on the table, yes, indeed.
No, that's the pen is in the table. Although I probably pronounced it wrong anyway.
Well, Dubmood told me earlier today that if I saw Rez around, which I've done a couple of times, he told me to call his mother a giraffe or something.
Your mother is a giraffe? That doesn't seem like a particularly massive
Sa mère
insult.
est un putain de girafe.
Oh.
Tall as a giraffe or something. I used Google Translate to check that out.
Yeah.
So thank you, Dubmood, for that.
Yes.
I have never met Rez's mother, so I do not know. Oh, here we go. Whoa!
A National Demo Party, is it happening? A National Demo Party happening next year. D-Fox told me to have 2 beers. Before we start the PC demo compo, a big thing, is Thoron here? Thoron!
I'm not Thoron, but the thing you're going to do is going to be delayed because the thing that you're going to try and give out has been left in somebody's hotel.
Okay, thank you, Spexter, for more beer. That's disgusting. So now I have 3 beers. I have 3 beers. Do you have 3 beers? Are you ready? Are you ready for the PC demo compo? Well, I say let's fucking do it then, shall we? PC demo!
Good thing I didn't open the mic there, because then, well, Frankie would have made... oh, they have not been selected. Oh, 3 of the demos will not be shown. Too bad. MILF brand, that sounded... or so.
Yes. Just got back to her.
Yeah. Kill all audio and light. Oh. That's good. And pants. Pants off. I think there should be sound there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Here we go. The first demo is by Jolt, yes, .NET of Windows, Distorted Memories.
It's a .NET Windows production.
Yes. Jolt.
Jolt with distorted memories. Jesus Christ.
What a start.
What an opening
What
demo.
an opening demo, I must say. That was really, really nice.
The next one up is Spring Brought to Us by Withered Flowers by Brainstorm and Traction.
And that is quite different. 2 weeks, a fever and a missed party. Too bad that Preacher couldn't make it, but it's a bit of a different pace in this one, I can tell you.
Okay, no spoilers, but
No spoilers, but
well,
different tempo.
we're off.
Exactly. Poor encoder. That stream encoder must have had a hard time on that one.
Yeah, struggling along with all that rather noisy
Scene poetry thing
yeah.
as well. Preacher. Powerteam, Gonzo Gong.
Number 3 in the show.
Yeah, made in 4 hours.
Yeah, it's OpenGL for Windows, so we'll see what we're doing now.
Yeah.
Should start.
Dwarf
anymore.
to load the button. It gonged out to the window screen.
Rather excellent.
Gonzo Gong. Oh, well, Powerteam.
This one is Short Transmission by
Edge of Panic.
This one's NVIDIA only, OpenGL.
No ATI, sorry.
There's quite a bit of info on the slide, but I'm not going to read that out.
2 years since deception of gain, 10 months of hard work on the demo engine, 7 weeks to create this demo, OpenGL 2, shader mode, yes.
You didn't make
darn
it.
Japanic short transmission, and I think it's seriously a pact of demo makers creating noisy demos to kill the streams.
Yeah, poor encoder.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we've got a new one up on the screen. That's. Do you want to announce that one?
Go for that one.
It's Crystal Meth in Space by the Artfull Hillbillies.
The Artfull Hillbillies, okay.
Artful, yeah.
Sounds arty, and I'm not going to read that extremely small
Yeah, it's
text.
very small. Meanwhile, I'm actually starting to vote on some of the competitions that are now open.
I
so,
haven't voted anything. Here we go. What did you say the name was? The Artfull Hillbillies. Crystal Meth in Space. And the streamer, well, that poor little old ex-serb.
Yeah,
The stream server is
probably going to fall over. I don't know.
Yeah. New World Old Skool by blah blah.
RTX 1911. Oh, and Q at nonoil.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So it's
one of the
Japanese thing.
guys, yeah.
Honky Dasu.
It's T_S. Yeah.
Oh,
it's
wow,
Honky
revision
Dasu.
2012. Yeah.
Right, I think we're off.
Yeah, it's a Commodore 64 start. That's nice. Nice twist.
It's not real.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Japanese demo shock to Europe.
The
brain.
Japanese have invaded again
Yes.
with a
New World Old Skool.
demo. This is ReText by Brainstorm.
Brainstorm, yes.
You're one of your guys.
Yes, I know.
Runs very well on your ultra portable notebook.
Ah, then perhaps the stream server
Because that
might
is, yes.
be okay.
There we go.
Here we go, Brainstorm. Text mode.
Nice text mode demo, that.
Text mode demo.
With a little bit of pong in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, bless.
What we're going to do, by the way, tonight we'll rerun all the compos on the video feed again. If the server wants to let us do that.
And this one is Salmiakritski by Darklite.
Of course. Can TFT of Darklite please come to the info desk? There's something wrong with you.
Oh, bless. Again, software renderer.
Uh-huh.
So, like the last one was all software as well.
That's cool. A bit rough on the edges there, Xerxes sounds.
Yeah,
Distorted quite a bit.
bit loud.
Yep.
There we go. Now we got another one from Blockparty for Blockparty number 5.
Yes.
Non-invitation.
The non-invitation. Okay.
Have to adjust some levels on my side here.
Do
There we
so.
go. Okay. This is ATI only.
Uh-huh.
I can run that at home then.
Oh.
Woohoo.
Woohoo, woohoo.
Okay, there we go. That was the Blockparty 5 invitation. Well, that definitely depicted Coda, right?
Yep.
And Forza the monkey, yeah. What's this one then?
Numtek and Femke Japing
With-
Bring Me a Flower. Come to outline. It's an outline in Maestro.
Oh
or something.
yes, outline invite.
Oh,
Okay.
cool. Sadly, I won't be able to go, but
Here we go.
Bring me a flower, bring me two, bring me a dozen when I feel blue. Bring me a flower and I will come back to you. Bring me a daisy when I wake up,
That wasn't in my truth. He even had the bean team involved in bringing flowers to the people here.
That was so beautiful.
It was a really cute one. Yeah.
I'm speechless, actually.
Next up, Frequency and the Popsy team Axxelerate with double X's.
That's a Linux demo and Windows.
Wow.
And OpenGL.
14 days of work with the drunk 3D artist gives this. Check Poet for the Linux version. Oh, cool.
Yeah, sounds cool, yeah.
Truck won't see the Linux version then. Huh.
Yeah, it's been converted somehow.
No. So a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, that was in agreed, yeah, very nice for the vacuum. And that was Axxelerate by Frequency and
Popsy team.
next one is Machine by Ümlaüt Design.
The Ümlaüt is here. 99%, 95% ReText.
0% talent. Oh, they're putting themselves down like that. That's no good.
2 months, one single scener. Here we go. The claw is going to take you. Ümlaüt design machine.
Number 13.
I hear Zalza, someone screaming out there. Linus, Zalza, and Michu.
With OX4.
OX4. And a lot of text again.
Yeah, NVIDIA only, OpenGL, OpenCL, Windows. Let's rush the normally party hack thrown on top of a mismatch of fine, unfinished engine components. Now, I'm reading that from the back.
The way to go, really. There we go.
So that was OX4 by Linus, Zalza, and Michu.
Lots of
Very colourful. Very lots and lots of bits.
and pieces.
Pieces. Probably for
Next
this.
up, GRX of PandaCube, PC06, Revision 2.
PandaCube is back with another PC demo. This time with some Polish.
I
Polish.
knew you should say Polish. I just knew that. I know you too well now.
That's right.
Yeah. PandaCube.
There we go.
It's going to be in black and white. I see that.
As we can see here, we have
Don't mess with Panda.
a diagonal loading bar. Goodbye.
PC06 Revision 2. Released at Revision
Yes.
2012.
Considerably polished as well. Very nice.
Even though it was rusty, as someone mentioned. For being polished, very much rusty. Dear excellent PandaCube. Next up.
We have FLP. Well, FLP-PordTuo.
PordTuo.
By floppy.
Floppy. Turn on. Yeah, turn on.
Do you like to have demo now? We have demo.
Okay.
But two.
Yes. Back from floppy, FLP-PordTuo. Or how did you pronounce it? PordTuo.
Do you like to pronounce demo bread? Okay.
No, too much for my
Lots of
demo
fluid
brain.
dynamics.
Yeah, and for the people at home on the streams, that was not easy to see.
Yeah.
Nuance and Hermaniak.
With Rite of Ember.
Oh, you have the right to no.
The Rite of Ember.
Yes. We're on offset 42,646 now. We've been doing this show for 42,000 seconds. Cool.
Fantastic.
Yes. The demo makers are making it sure that people should go to the parties.
Definitely. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, this is. I mean, with this again, it's
Yeah.
you know, people complaining, but you
Yeah.
know, this is what we've got. We got to use. We've got what we got.
Exactly.
What's up next? Are you going to do that one?
Yeah, Latin, right? Omnis ars imitatio naturae est.
By Nuance and Axxelerate.
Something about nature?
Yeah,
Yes?
made 50% at home and 50% at party, please.
Okay, imitation of nature is something, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know Latin. Latin 8. Latin 1 even. Yep. As said. Well,
I think there is a little pause because there's some issue going on there. Don't worry, guys.
They're doing what they can.
Yeah. They're
Listen
already
to the
on it.
radio stream as well, and then you'll know what's going on.
Yeah. Head over to scenesat.com if you need the radio stream.
That was a bit of Nuance and X-Traits. Omnis ars imitatio naturae est. Or something like that. And hi, Matt. Australian mate. Hey, cool that you're tuning in. That was a private shout-out. Next up, read this one.
This one is Variform 2.
By Coolers. Variform 2. Okay.
This has got high
Haistakaa
expectations,
kaikki paska ja nuokaa äitien kuolleiden ruumiiden eritteitä. Yeah. Finlandia.
Brilliant.
I don't know.
Well done.
Yeah.
Good effort.
Thank you.
No idea.
Voi sitten roikkikasta Hillbillies he, Kansaatit vaan, Superbias Rasmus, Kustakasta pelkää, Pakkatas Kus, Käytötrauman Zero, Metsätymyri, Hyvitytti saatana, Ikinpöyden imuri, Dynamite Show, Night TV, Aitoisu radisetta ottamat kiinniin, Kuri LP, Syksys Pesiri, Tarkoita pitkälti Samasuu Jämeri, Leijaa, Passet, Vademaali, Alistettu Peikkei, Niku Kapitaalin Paavi, LRB, VisiTVT, arvattuja yhtäkkivoittu Pajuttersen C, Jazzman, Jazzpay, Diver News, Teemira, Kapuntille, Sanonkin, pisti. Ei kanssa vistaa, jos ei jossain vistaa, ei jos tässä kanssiläärän peukuttaa. Touhu eteen vakavaa, että se ei oo tosissaan, nyt on sitten myöhästetä, alkaa nauraa. Ensin tätä kurpaa, sit lisää hakakaa, käskivää ruumisaiton pakkuu pakakaa. Betonimyllyn jauhaa, kallo haikakaa, jäsenkirvi leikataan, päät katkakaa. Ei tuu ruumisti, kuka tästä löytää, kun mennään kun riivaa kiinni köyttä. Ja sit voit olla varma, et muistat hapastaa. Mata isiä äiti jo itsestään. Keskisormi pystyy, huolee suu. Numero yhteen, tuukesta muuttuu. Avaa netti selän, avaa pouet. Pistä peukku alas, tekin kädesopee puuttuu. Katset on, selkyys, penue. Ettekä ei kuvitellut voivan olla kuule. Rocketliiken life, news iri laas. Vierohan vaatet on sitä esti nahkat. Luuntista kesko, news ei ve. Vaan yksi sanakopia se on tuttu leime. Määstys on, Sofokes, Michu. Palotetakin enempää kuin uudellimmaksi Psycho. Flyer, Misla, Serpent, Jazz. No need to tell you, break them the ass. Need to tell you, Sefios Hardy. Haittaa seuraa kuin alkoholiton baari. Raa, XP, Monen, Prosessi. Selakasta aidosta, virkaapa kysy. Service, Tossi, Agaa, Jou. Kaiken City, Apo, joka rakka, Jou.
Paska. Perkele. I have to say that. Paskas. Oh my
Christ.
god.
Thanks a lot for deafening us.
Yes, thank you. This is now
The official
Scene Set Radio for the Deaf.
Yes. What?
Yeah, what you're saying?
Ik kan hear you, Chuck.
I didn't
Well, that was a
know.
big